Okay, this is day 14 supplemental. Um, this 3 p.m. phase, literally, the subconscious mind has dug its heels in. My, I don't know, psyche has dug its heels in and is fighting in this 3 p.m. phase. Um, so far in the phase, I've had nothing to report in the 3 a.m., 7 a.m. phase. The 11 a.m. phase, um, the 11 a.m. phase had a vivid REM dream. I mean, it was a long REM dream with complex interpersonal, conversation, relations, and conversations, um, and strong plots, extended plots. I mean, it was really nice. Now, I know that awakening from a dream like that, I should be euphoric. I mean, I should have polyphasic euphoria for that dream. Okay, but instead, I felt very, very tired. Like sleep deprivation tired. Now, this happened once before. And guess when? The same phase, 11 a.m. phase. And guess what happened after that? The 3 p.m. phase, where there was oversleep. Um, and it's, in other words, another vivid REM dream. No euphoria, but instead oversleep. And what has happened in both cases, and this is not more, this is more than once. I mean, I need to really focus on this because this is in my way right now. This is holding me back. This needs to be dealt with. Okay. Um, okay. Back to the focus. Um, so both times, the vivid REM dream should have produced euphoria, which would allow me to break through this 3 p.m. phase and just push on through. And in both cases, I would have broken the pattern of the oversleeps that are occurring at least, I mean, at most, I mean, only one day apart. Every other day, at least, there is an oversleep at the 3 p.m. phase, and it's been going on like that since day 7. It is now day 14. So, in other words, for a full week. Um, okay. Yeah, and again, the history of this 3 p.m. phase started in day 3, then day 5. There's no vivid REM dreams or anything before it, but and then in day 7 was the first major oversleep. That started on day 7. That's when it really started. Really, um, yep. That's when it really started. Then I had the next day. I had a 1.75 hour oversleep, um, and the phenomenon is exactly the same. Okay, day 9 went fine, but day 10 had a micro nod off. I'm calling it micro, but it's 45-minute nod off. Same vivid REM. Now that's what we're talking about before. That's when we had a vivid REM dream that I should have been euphoric, polyphasic euphoria for something like that right there. I have them all over the place. I mean, there's one on day 4, there's one on day 9, there's one on day 12, all polyphasic euphoria. Um, and there's another one on day 6. There's another one on day 9. Okay, and all of them polyphasic euphoria. Here's a vivid REM dream on day 10. No polyphasic euphoria. Instead, deep tiredness. Okay, so this is obviously a sign. Same thing has happened here on day 14. This is obviously a sign that this is it. I mean, this is, high noon right here. I mean, this is, and it's probably going to just keep going and going until, I give up, because it's not just going to give up. So I have to beat it. This is a I have to actually beat this down. Okay, now, regarding this, because this is my focus, I implemented a procedure, um, whereby I would ensure that I would, uh, because, okay, why? Because the weak point of this is basically sitting down, and I will fall asleep within 5 minutes. I'm asleep if I'm sitting down. No warning. I mean, I have no warning that I don't like sit. I don't like sit down thinking, oh, I'm going to nod off, but I'm going to sit down anyway. I'm thinking, okay, here I am sitting down, everything's fine. I feel tired than I should, but I'm, here taking care of business. I mean, I checked the list of events. The way it happened was, um, woke up, turned off the alarm, went to the bathroom, washed my face, realized I had a vivid REM dream, but still felt sleep deprived. Um, which I shouldn't. I should be having polyphasic euphoria. And I was trying to figure out, why am I feeling sleep deprived, when I should be feeling polyphasic euphoria, and I couldn't come up with a reason, because my no sleep was over 24 hours ago on day 13. So that was at 7 a.m. So that was over 13 hours ago. I mean, 24 hours ago, um, and should not be a factor in being sleep deprived, because I've had over 24 hours of sleep in the meantime, and a vivid and a REM dream that I know of, and then a vivid REM dream 24 hours later. So, I mean, I should be pumped, full of, you know, energy for that, as far as that goes. Whatever it is that is that we're tracking there, energy. It's some kind of energy, chemical or something. But anyway, uh, okay. So, all right. So anyway, I'm figuring that out. I walk back to my room, hook up the cables for the keyboard and the mouse, sit down, log my, um, Vivid REM Dream into my spreadsheet, then go check my email. And I remember thinking to myself, I had a meeting that I had to attend in about an hour and a half. And I thought, plenty of time. I'm fine. That was it. And I fell asleep. The warning, um, I mean, a warning sign is if I'm having a vivid REM dream that I know should be polyphasic euphoria, and I'm not getting polyphasic euphoria, and I'm getting sleep deprivation instead. That's a severe sign that I'm not going to be able to handle this normally. Um, okay, and I know the solution that I need to the next to wrap it up. Okay, I need to take a walk after washing my face. I can't sit down. Gotta go outside. Gotta take a walk in an attempt to waken awaken enough so where I won't get hit. And I have to be deliberate about it, and I have to understand this is the 3 p.m. phase, and I need to be doing it specifically. I need to be conquering this. It is the Special Forces Elite, boogeyman. I mean, that's what it is. It is attacking without warning and immediate and putting me straight out. So I think this is the final battle right here for adjustment. I mean, I think that for adaptation. I mean, this is direct. I mean, this is what's just backed itself into a corner and is not letting go. Oversleep does not occur outside 3 p.m. I mean, that's a pretty accurate statement right there. And it will occur within, it will occur at least every 48 hours. And that's actually the pattern, is every 48 hours. It's that pattern actually started on day 3, 48 hours later, day 5, 48 hours later, day 7. That was my first major oversleep. The that was the worst event as of day 7. That was the number one worst event. That's when it really started, I think. But the pattern remains the same. And then the only time that this has happened is 24 hours later, had another oversleep. Same problem. Sitting down after the waking up, getting nailed. Um, okay, 48 hours later, more oversleep. 48 hours later, more oversleep. And 48 hours later, more. I mean, they're not oversleeps, but not offs. Not off. So, I mean, that's a consistent, clear pattern. So it should be pretty simple to isolate this. I mean, I got to be conscious enough, aware enough, and dedicated to it enough to do it. So again, the solution being, do not sit down without having taken a walk first. It's like, if it was normal sleep deprivation, I would get like a warning sign, like I'd feel like, whoa, I just nodded off, or for a second, or whoa, man, I know I know I'm gonna go out. I know I'm gonna go out. Um, and one second, checking an email. Sorry. Okay. That's what I mean. There's normally a warning. Um, like I know, oh, I better deal with this, and I can deal with it. Go deal with it. Not with the elite special forces boogeyman. Mm-mm. No warning. You're just out. I mean, I did have a warning in a sense that I felt more tired than usual, but I felt like I was gonna, make it. I was gonna be fine. But it's obvious I'm not gonna make it, and it's obvious I'm not fine. Okay. Um, so this is my mission now. I mean, I've got the schedule down. I mean, the apart from that no sleep on day 13, I hope that that's the last no sleep that we see, because I don't want to see any more. I had so many no sleeps in day 10 and 11. I had four no sleeps, four phases between day 10 and day 11 with no sleep, not being able to get to sleep. And I hope that day 13 no sleep is only related to. Oh crap! I just had an oversleep. This looks like this is going to be. I hope not, but it looks like it's going to be a perpetual cycle repeating itself, and that is unacceptable. I have got to conquer this. If I'm going to succeed with this, I have got to conquer this 3 p.m. phase. Of course, the Steve Pavlina solution is to actually take a nap. He just took a nap. Like, he would take a nap, let's see, between 11 and 3, dead center. So, um, what's that, 1 p.m.? Yeah, it is. So he would take a nap at 1 p.m. That would be his solution. That was, in fact, his solution. It started after the first week. So that is an option. Take a nap at 1 p.m. I've got to be conscious and give it a shot. I've got to be aware. And I'm going to make a special note. Well, I'll go ahead and identify this block in a special way. Um, hmm. Okay, I've noted the block, so that way I can. That way I'm conscious of it. I'm going to go ahead and make another notation on this block. Insert. Okay, and bam. Now every time this block is going to be is annotated. In other words, it's there's another color in this block, so when I come up to it, I can see. Uh-oh, this is the nefarious 3 p.m. block. I'm going to try to defeat it head on because I never did agree with Steve Pavlina taking that 1 p.m. nap. I never agree with that. I thought, why do that? That's like a wussy move. I mean, why do that? Um, I mean, I don't know what else to say about that, but okay. So I'm set up. I'm going to start. I'm now. My primary focus is getting this 3 p.m. phase taken care of by defeating the boogeyman. So that's it. Subconscious, the not subconscious, but the elite special forces boogeyman. All right. So if there's anything else to report for day 14, then I'll do a regular 14 day 14 a regular day 14 report summary. If not, the next report will be day 15. I'm not expecting that the 3 p.m. phase will be a problem tomorrow because according to the pattern, the regular pattern, there's going to be a 24-hour period in between before it strikes again, and that'll be on day 16. So I think the showdown is going to be day 16, 3 p.m. Hope everything goes well till then. Hope I don't see a no sleep. I don't think I will because it was only a 2.25 hour oversleep, if I didn't mention that already. Um, and so the last oversleep was a 6 hour. So I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for listening. Talk to you soon.